job, all you do is camera. Yeah. So start acting like it, buddy.
Oh, I told you I didn't want to.
Yeah, he didn't want to steal my shine, because you know him, he's such like a sweet, outgoing, lovable personality, super relatable, larger than life. Okay, so I just opened the stream, and I think I accidentally opened the one from 3 days ago, and I thought I was Aiden. I was like, wait, I look so tall right now.
Hi, what's your name?
Wow.
Skyler, Melissa, nice to meet you.
We got, just shadowing me, you can show our lovely social media intern, Skyler.
Hi.
Hey, squad.
Skyler, can they hear me?
Not great, maybe. Skylar is our awesome social media intern. You may have seen some of her videos on the social channel. She's killing it. She's gonna shadow today, hang out, get the lay of the land via live. Good morning, Brandon and Alan. Okay, Pokey Ninja Fun is in the chat saying, I don't care who's hosting since I don't watch it. Thanks for commenting anyways, though. What? Up to you. We're just kind of hanging out. Up to her. Why not? Why not? Better safe than sorry. Yes, Brandon said, hey, Skylar, you do a great job with your reels. Thanks, Brandon. Monique, Talia from DeBlock, always on the clock. We gotta get shirts that say that. We gotta get t-shirts. Good morning, Barbara. Hell yeah. Monique goes, yeah, you don't watch, but you're here, bro. Good morning, tell Melissa we said hey. Happy Friday. Hey, will you guys be talking Sandoval today? If I wasn't talking Sandoval, you would have to send someone to kill me because it is a clone. That is my favorite story of the week, maybe of the month. That man, trouble follows him like a shadow. Does shadow follow you? I don't know. Hey, Judy Crazy. Gary, happy Friday, my longtime fan. Gary said he had a dream the other night that we were married. Wow. Yeah. Keep dreaming, Gary. Gabe, so nice to have a week full of Talia in the morning. God, thanks. Talia from the block, always on the clock. I'm gonna start saying that, and it's gonna get annoying fast. Yep.
Bumper stickers made.
Bumper stickers? It's actually a really good idea.
Pass them out.
So in college, the big thing for game days, especially like Southeastern Conference schools, SEC schools, is you wear like, first of all, you dress really fancy for game days. So we'd all be in like Love Shack fancy dresses and high-heeled boots, and you curl your hair up and whatever. So we'd have buttons that you wear. It's like a pin that has like your sorority on it or whatever. So I had ones made that say I Heart Talia, and so you'd give them out. You'd like give them out to people, and so everyone on game day would be like I Heart Talia pins. So I think we should do Talia from the block, always on the clock. That was a long way to get there.
That was long.
That was a long way to get there. I just wanted to like brag about my Southern roots for a split second, and then also, yeah. JL said Talia is the T and Melissa is the M in TMZ. Talia Melissa Zone.
Is there anyone
Zone.
with a C name?
We busy? No. And not anymore. TMZ staffers need to dress fancy for work. This is the fanciest I've ever dressed in my life. We go through this every day. Can we get a new day? Yeah, my foot's out of my shoe. All right, don't scroll down. Like, there's gonna be a paywall on the next live. Monique said, I want to get out of these Southern roots too. Too much grass. What kind of grass, Monique? I know you. What is a Love Shack fancy dress? Is this B-52 related? No, but sidebar, the Love Shacks, that song, the Love Shack in the Love, is about Athens, Georgia. I don't know if anybody here knew that. Liam, hey, morning. No. Sorry. If I sing it, can I change the words? Okay. If I make a perfect parody? Wait, it's the tune that matters or the words? Okay. Wait, while you guys are discussing serious copyright stuff, I turn around and Dylan goes like this. Okay. Okay. None of you were mic'd up. It's just the peanut gallery. Hey,
Basically,
Eric.
what I was saying was, we're past it. Okay, we moved past it. How's your coffee?
My coffee? It's really good, thanks. I got a brown shaken espresso with oat milk and non-dairy cold foam. What? This was a gift. It was a gift. This was a gift. Now I'm getting out of the, oh, so you sport Starbucks. Okay. I got. Hey, you got it, Cameron. Morning. Keep up the great work.
I'm working around.
Everyone hates me. Thanks, Skyler.
They're like, I'm so happy
Yeah. Oh, thanks, squad. We are on it this morning. Amy loves cats. So happy to tell you again. Love this bitch. Amy, love you more, bitch. Can I say that? Stop me if I can. Surfing Cowboys, great store up in Malibu at the Country Mart. Highly recommend you get your garb there. 100% cotton, made in America. Never say excuse me, just take up the space. You deserve it. I'll tell the story. I'll change it a little bit. But I was telling Corey this morning, I had kind of had a Harvey Lunesta moment. Harvey takes a sleeping pill to go to sleep because he's 108 years old. Like, that happens when you get old. I'm on a new anti-anxiety medication, and they're like, I can't name drop it on here because it's a controlled substance. But they're like, hey, when you are having a panic attack, you just take one of these, you're gonna be fine. Great. Problem is, every second of my life is one big panic attack. So I get home, I'm like, ooh, I can't breathe. I'm starting to get nauseous. I'm sweating a little bit. My hands are shaking. Let me take this new anti-anxiety pill. I take it, go out to dinner, get to dinner, order my food, and I wake up this morning. I remembered nothing between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6:45 a.m. If you remember the past few days, I've had like pastel nails. Each color is different. They're all red and wiped off. So I don't know if I like tried to do a manicure and then wiped all the polish off. My toilet paper is like stacked in my bathroom on top of the toilet paper thing. Like, I ran out of toilet paper and didn't replace it and just stacked like 3 rolls on top. All of my clothes are folded. There's like chocolate chips next to my bed. My car, this is the really scary part. I have a garage underneath like my building, how LA places do. You like pull over and you drive underneath the apartment building. I woke up this morning, I go to leave for work. My car is down the street, parked on the side of the road, like on like the curb. Who operated that motor vehicle? So now I learned you take this medication and you don't go anywhere or do anything. I turn into a werewolf. Like, you gotta lock the door and have someone guard it. It's like kind of like a Twilight thing where I bust through my clothes with claws and like, but instead of turning into a werewolf, I stack toilet paper and do manicures. Like, I don't really understand it. But you know what? I had no anxiety. So I guess if you can't remember it, you can't be anxious. TMZ staff is on meds? I have been on anti-anxiety medication as long as the sun and the moon have been in the sky. Maybe the meds don't interact well with caffeine. That's a good point, because you know me, I'm having this, I'll do a matcha, I'll do that 300 milligram Alani Nu cotton candy BS.
the anxiety is coming from the 800 milligrams of caffeine.
No, a totally separate problem. Totally separate. The overdose on the caffeine has nothing to do with my anxiety. So I kind of felt like Judy Garland, like where I was like on caffeine, like you need to. Oh God, I was like, this is showbiz. You know, I'm gonna do 1,000 milligrams of caffeine in the morning, and then I'm gonna need an anti-anxiety pill later. And Tracy said, Talia, do not take those drugs anymore. Yeah, no, I called the doctor. I was like, I sent an email. I was like, can I take like half? Like, is that fine? Like, I don't think I could do a full one again. Yeah. That seems so dangerous. You need a husband? Nope. Thanks, though. Oh, Talia, try some jujitsu. Helps. Morning, Twanda.
Morning.
It helps with anxiety.
Right.
Getting choked out safely feels a lot like handling anxiety. That might make me more nervous. Thanks so much, though. All that caffeine got you geeking. Yeah. Corn Pop saying, morning, Brendan. How was your lunch? Was that good one?
It was mid.
Mid.
Chicken parm.
Chicken parm, a little mid. I'll be the judge of that. Corn Pop. Now I'm getting suitor applications in the chat. That's fine. Y'all, I'm good, y'all. Thanks, though. I'm happy. Right? Right? I'm good, right? Oh, thanks, Brandon. Pigtail day. These psychiatrists want to see us do backflips, LOL. Monique, I want you to come into the office one day. I don't know if we can organize that, like legally, what we have to do, what that process is, but I want you to guest host. Can we do like a giveaway? I'm going to talk to Charles about that. And we're just going to rig it. Monique, I want you to come into the office, get on the mic, and just talk. Oh, God. What? These psychiatrists want to see us do a backflip. Oh, anybody watch the match last night? Turkey won. But I like that they spell turkey with a K-I-Y-E. Turkey, eh? That felt not right. It came out of my mouth and I was like, I don't know what that. Hey, I know we're live. Can we delete that part where I did that botched attempt at a Turkish accent? Oh, yeah. God, it's every crap. Skyler just turned the phone around and was like, I got it. Chat. It can't be any worse than Charles saying I was raw dogging that hot dog the other day. That was so bad. Did I show chat? Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. I can't. It's so incriminating. They were doing a segment, and I'm like squatted behind where he does the morning meeting, like literally like this, like a gremlin. like eating the hot dog, like ripping it like a piece of beef jerky. It was not good. Como se dice no bueno. Anybody want that? Did chat watch you what? Oh yeah.
Why was she there?
I want to see you eat it with your hands like a caveman. So as the segments like happen, I'll just kind of hide in the back of wherever, just make myself kind of invisible, which is hard to do. So yeah. Yep. Talia, it's the new pronunciation that Turkey wants. Is it Turkey?
Yeah.
Turkey? Turkey, yay, you guys won. Okay, what am I, a comedian or something? Thanks, Donna. Talia, what time do you all shoot TMZ on TV? Where I live, it comes on at 11:30 p.m. That's late. We film early in the morning. Usually, I don't know, 8-ish. There was like a period of time when I first started where it was like 7:30 on the dot. Here he comes with that little marker. And then sometimes it was like 8:45. Hey, we're gonna get started. You never know with Harv. Siobhan runs that thing like a navy. I know you're watching. Shout out to my queen. What?
Worked something out back there.
Thanks, Siobhan. We appreciate all the hard work you do. It's like wrangling a cat trying to get hardy in the morning. What are your hours? That's also a great question. I come in at like 6:45, 7, and I leave whenever I'm done. That's a good question. Hey, can someone let me know what time I started at work? 'Cause I've just been kind of going with the flow. I'm like, whatever everybody else does. Once it gets pretty empty in here, I'm like, all right, not much more I can do. That's not true. I work like 10 hours, I think. Something like that. It's fine. We got Alexander G, like a Neanderthal. I'm assuming that's the hot dog and not about my physical appearance. So thank you. Let's do an egg salad sandwich for the man. That's funny. I don't think he likes egg salad. Is that the kick? What did we say he didn't like? He doesn't like, don't tell me. I know it. Oh, he doesn't like beets. Beets are his least favorite food. Meanwhile, that's what I ordered allegedly at my dinner last night. I got like an ahi tuna. I literally had the most Harvey-ass dinner last night. I'm humiliated. I had like an ahi tuna salad with goat cheese, but I got it with goat cheese and beets because I'm an adult who eats vegetables.
Even out of your brain, you still think about them.
Even, exactly. Like, I'm gonna get the Harvey salad. I'm gonna get a Harvey salad. Oh, Brandon saying, Talia, you did great on the podcast with Eric Wilson. There isn't anything you're not good at. There's a lot of things I am so bad at you would not believe. I can't think of any right now, but I'll let you know. Is this your tea? Is that what you're looking for? Oh. Oh. Hi, Charles. Ew. It's Friday. I was just trying to get the vibes going.
Oh, doing vibes?
Yeah, we're doing vibes.
Oh.
It's Vibe Day Friday. We have Skyler, our social media intern,
Skyler?
floating around with us today. Just getting some reps in.
I'm here for the vibes.
This is our, actually, we just hired a new, she's just like the vibe assessor.
Yeah.
So she does a daily report, and she's like, hey, Charles' vibe was like kind of off today. We should probably cut his salary into thirds and then give that third to Talia.
I'm coming for you. You better have the vibes up in the room. Come on, man.
Yeah. So I don't know if you just... This is what happens when you hire young people.
So I'm learning. Which is great, because who doesn't love vibes?
Yes.
Well, what'd you do? What are your weekend plans, Charles?
You know, you're going to reach an age where you don't make weekend plans.
What do? You just sleep?
My plans are same as they are every weekend.
Do nothing and Uber? I'm sorry. I can't ever get over Charles's dream day is like just 27 Ubers.
By the way, that wasn't really my dream day.
And it took you 90 minutes to get that
First of
sentence
all-
out. You're like, my dream day is
It's not.
I'm gonna Uber.
I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of made up as I was going.
Oh my God, really?
I don't really because you can't say to me on the spot, what's your dream day? Well, I need to give that some thought.
Just list your favorite crap. I'm waking up.
Like my favorite crap in life?
Yeah.
Jamaica,
Beer.
family, Jamaican food,
Your dog? I don't know.
skiing.
Your dog? So dream day, we fly you out to Jamaica. You wake up in Jamaica, you're with your family, you get a drink, and then we fly you somewhere else. You ski the whole day, we get your dog. Do a dog wear 2 skis or 4?
Does a dog?
Does he wear 2 skis or 4?
What grammar was that? Do a dog wear? I'm like,
Do a dog wear ski?
I could not follow your sentence because you did not follow the laws of grammar.
Do he wear them?
Do you dog be wearing
Yeah, do
2
he wear-
skis or 4?
Does he? If you were to send Hobbs hurtling down the mountain, something you might do if he keeps eating all those books, would you put him on 2 like super
I
long
think you do
skis?
4 small skis.
I don't know though. I know I asked that question, but I know there's a clear
It
answer.
makes more sense to have 4. Because here's the thing, because dogs, when they walk with they walk with all 4 legs. They don't,
Oh.
and they're not always in sync.
Hey Harvey.
Depends on the breed. Yeah.
If a dog is wearing skis, does he wear 2 skis or 4?
2.
That's what I said.
Absolutely 2.
No.
That way he's balanced.
Yeah. I think it's harder.
2 skis.
It would be harder to to control both
All
the front
4.
and the back.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Or
would
the
do,
right and the left.
You would do 2.
No, you want them to have maximum
But
flexibility.
then he's like Bambi, like
No,
Adam.
you don't want them to cross skis in the front. Like I have a dog who's bow-legged, Jack. No, he's bow-legged, and for Jack to have 4 skis
Smaller
would be
skis.
impossible.
Yeah.
This guy's bringing the vibes.
And then also, this is our vibes intern, Skyler. She's just here to make sure the vibes are good on the stream.
Yes, so far you're passing the vibe check, so you're doing a great job.
Cool.
Yeah, perfect. I agree with you though. Dogs definitely need 2 skis.
I think
Serious.
4 would
Jack?
be. Oh,
Too
yeah,
much.
No, wait,
Jack,
can we just see
Jack,
the visual?
He's like this.
Yeah,
Seriously.
yeah, yeah.
Chat, clip that right now.
No, he's
And
seriously.
if he were to wear pants, would he just wear them on his bottom half, or would he do 4 and they would come all the way around his body?
Do you know what? That just reminded me of something.
What?
A long, long time ago, I had 2 other dogs, and
May they rest in power.
I had a housekeeper who on Christmas.
You made your housekeeper work on Christmas?
No, but she gave me a Christmas present.
Okay, there we go.
And she said, "Oh, open it up." I swear to God, this happened. So I open it up, and in front of her, and I look at it, and it's like this 2-piece raincoat. And I thought I should like put it on for her just so, because she seemed so excited. So I start putting it on. She had walked in the kitchen and she comes out, and I had this thing strapped on. And she said, "That was for the dogs."
You put it on?
Yeah.
And it fit you?
Well, no, it was all screwed up, but I didn't know what it was.
Oh, for the dogs.
The baptism thing.
I don't. What do they find?
That's really funny.
No, hold on. I don't care about the baptism. Look at the dog.
He's in 2 skis.
I think 4. I think
That's
No,
a good name
but
for a
look
dog.
at the way
2
he's
skis.
manipulating it. Do you see him lift his leg? 2 skis.
And look at his boots. Oh my God, he's so
Oh,
cool.
see the way he lifted it? Totally 2 skis.
He just said that he just thought it was
Great.
Is
Well, I'm
J-Rock
glad,
around?
Now that's settled.
I'm glad we. He's in a good mood this morning. I'm nervous.
So the problem is,
Boyfriend,
do they
I'm
want to?
nervous.
My,
people are getting
I
baptized.
need more.
Like, are we
well,
modeling people
now I
for
can't even.
religion?
Yeah, I just need a little more
Slack.
slack. Thank you. Oh God, you should. That was, and she was hysterical. She literally, she fell on the floor.
I mean, yeah, if I saw Harvey Levin
there's-
walk out in a
it's
dog,
clearly like a
small
church. They
dog's
have
raincoat,
A stage
2
set up,
well, one was a German Shepherd.
and they have a band there.
if you are
singing.
saying
He
you
weighed 130 pounds.
photo of it at least?
It's a revival.
No,
It's a
God.
no,
church
thank
revival.
God.
You gotta put it
Bible
back
revival.
on.
I know what I'm getting you for your birthday.
Oh, this is a long time ago. And it was this
so
red and yellow rain. It was,
That's great.
Seriously, you need to bring it here.
We were talking this morning a little bit about. Did you see the child? Not to take down the
oh my
vibe
God.
completely,
Yes.
dude. What is up?
But it's so interesting they're prosecuting the parents for this, which is,
It makes me happy. They should go to jail.
okay, I have a question for you. So let's say it's not that extreme, but let's say and I think this is really interesting, that let's say a parent allows a child to get morbidly obese to the point that they die of a heart attack at 8 years old.
Which is what happened.
Well, but there was this was really extreme.
Not good.
But if a parent allows a child to literally eat him or herself to death, should they be prosecuted?
Yes.
Yes,
That
absolutely.
is neglect.
And then the question is,
Endangerment.
and so then the question is, what's the line? That if you allow a child to get diabetes,
I mean, I get that it's
you know, because you feed them too much, because obesity is a huge issue.
That is a problem.
At what point should the law get involved when a parent allows their child to become unhealthy?
That's like a trolley problem. But I was talking with Tony about it this morning, and we were saying like, it's a bigger issue than just parents being bad parents. Like, you go to the grocery store, Great, I want lettuce. Let me shell out $15 for a freaking salad when I could get French fries and a hot dog for $1 at Costco.
Well, apparently the kid wasn't even enrolled in school either.
Well, yeah, but see,
like,
that's the bigger problem.
This is a really extreme case. I'm saying, what if it's not extreme? What if it is not extreme, but a parent just lets a kid, eat and not exercise and eat and eat and eat,
There should be
eat
like
himself into a medical.
There should be like a community service or like mandated program you have to go
No, I
through.
understand, but I'm asking, should there be? We've seen parents being prosecuted now for things.
Yeah.
When a kid gets a gun.
Yeah.
In this case, when
even e-bikes too. Like,
yeah, those
the
e-bikes.
Parents get prosecuted.
When like kids like, I know
trust
you had
me.
an e-bike incident.
Yeah.
You had an e-bike
But
incident.
I'm actually, I think this seems to be also where the law is heading.
Yeah.
And it's so interesting because parents don't get a playbook on how to be a parent.
Yeah.
And you get somebody pregnant or you get pregnant and you have a kid. Okay, then what?
I think your mic is hitting your chin.
And they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And so at what point is there criminal responsibility?
We gotta send out a bat signal for Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
She's gotta start making these school lunches healthier.
She would save us for that.
Where is this fair, by the way?
Michelle Obama, save us.
But at the same time, look, you can eat a lot of crap.
Yeah, I eat so much crap.
And exercise and be okay.
Like
But-
you.
Well, I don't eat crap anymore, but I used to.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Somebody said, oh, morbidly is in the question.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard too because the parents are also quite obese.
I get it. And what if the parents say, well, this is the way I was raised? And they don't know any better.
Generational trauma.
All right, thanks, guys.
Leave the questions
I
out.
think that's why like intervention is important.
Yeah.
At a certain
You gotta do
step because it's like
like
Okay,
how do you know?
what's a drill? What are we doing right now?
Playing?
Were you talking about the obese child?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the show.
Really weird.
Yeah.
So terrible.
Nancy Guthrie, we're starting with that? Okay, I'll go get my notes and my glasses.
Do you want floor? Nancy Guthrie.
No. Although I've underlined things and the print is so small, I'm having trouble reading certain
we can
things.
increase
But
the font.
So we can make the font bigger. I want to get Hobbs skis for his birthday.
hey guys, real quick, we gotta make a decision.
Yep.
So for lunch,
What do you want for lunch?
ahi tuna with quinoa rice, which is actually really good, or a shit sandwich.
That is not even.
I went to dinner last night and I had an ahi tuna salad and I unfortunately thought of you the whole time, except I got beets and goat cheese on my salad.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
And then I had a total Harvey Lunesta moment when I got home.
You took Lunesta?
Not Lunesta, I'm like on a new anti-anxiety medication.
Yeah.
Took it, woke up this morning, remember nothing. I had all my nail polishes off. I rearranged my room. There's toilet paper all over the room, chocolate chip. My car is parked down the street.
How? Oh, that's dangerous.
It's not good.
Yeah, that
I
got
know.
dark quick.
Yeah, it's fine though. I think. Hey, if anybody
Okay.
in Brentwood
Let's
got
do
hurt
this.
last night, please give me a call. I'm.
Not funny.
It's
Because you don't know what happened.
exactly. All right. Get it rolling, champ. There's a really funny game we play in improv about this, where like you send two people out of the room and you make like decisions in the room, and they come back in, and it's like, oh my god, dude, like you blacked out at a party last night, like. Do you remember who you're with? And like it's like a guessing game, and you have to figure out who you were with, what you were doing, and where you are.
Are we doing that right now?
Yep.
Sounds
JD Van.
improv.
It's an improv game.
Trials.
I'm trying to join improv.
You gotta join. It's my greatest passion.
Join you. Let me go for it.
LA Fires. Mistrial.
Oh, there's Corey. I was like, where's Corey? In my Corey era.
JD Vance is Nixon, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, Charles' mic down. Tell your mic's up. Ahi tuna, quinoa with rice. Okay.
Sandwich. Shit sandwich.
Hey, stop it.
Well,
Ahi tuna.
it's 58% ahi tuna.
Are you serious?
Why do they do that?
That 40% of you are thinking
Because
of...
we want to see you order and eat a shit
I
sandwich.
want to see you order it. Why would
I voted for shit sandwich.
Me too.
Obviously.
I did too.
You're really telling me this?
Yes, you know. Come
Who's
on.
your boss?
Why are you guys not voting for shit sandwich?
I left something in the car.
Is this a good idea?
I voted for ahi tuna on my
You
second
just
YouTube
said
account.
you voted for a
I
shit...
didn't.
sandwich. We all did.
lied.
I did.
You voted for a
Guys.
shit sandwich?
Yeah.
It's funny. The people want to
having
see
that
you
for
eat
lunch.
it. If you get one, can you order me one too? I'm starving.
My legitimate question is, if
You
shit
eat it first.
if shit sandwich
Fine.
wins, what's the sandwich that you order?
That's for me to decide, right? A shit sandwich.
What's inside of it?
A shit
Like
sandwich.
fried grouper.
Did you ever see...
The Help?
The Help?
Oh my God, I
Did you ever
love
see
that
The
movie.
Help?
The pie?
Did you ever see
Pie?
The Help?
It's a great movie.
Hey, we're gonna order shit sandwiches. What do you want
my
on yours?
shit.
Do you want like, ugh? There was this trend on TikTok, Harvey.
You guys
Where
have
people
no
were
sense
fake.
of humor.
Harvey, people were fake going to the poop deli. This was a big trend on social media. So you'd practice your deli order, but instead of like, hey, can I do a quarter pound, a cream cheese, half pound of macaroni salad, you'd be like, yeah, let me get a quarter pound of poop, and let me get a bagel scooped out, throw some poop on it, tomato, lettuce, onion, egg, extra poop on the side. And it was the poop deli.
People are doing this?
They were, a lot of people did.
No, it was a big trend. Derek knows about it. The poop deli, which scares me.
Yeah.
Is shit sandwich still not winning?
It's 48-52.
Okay, we're done. Poke bowl.
It's gonna be the ahi tuna, but I just want it on the record. Shit sandwich really was.
Hey, really important with quinoa rice, not regular rice. Quinoa rice.
An extra poop.
Shit sandwich didn't win.
Make
The
sure,
fans voted for
make
quarter
sure that the person who goes there too says quinoa rice.
We're gonna order it online, so we got it right. It's a rice mix.
Let him think whatever he wants. Let him think.
It's a mixture thing.
Look, whatever makes him happy.
Y'all ready to start? It's 11:01.
Shit sandwich with a side of Pepto. Yeah.
Brown rice and quinoa. Is that okay?
No, it's just quinoa.
Okay, we can ask for, yeah, we can ask
No, I
for-
just want quinoa.
Yeah.
So take out the brown.
Take out the brown rice.
Make them separated grain by grain.
Exactly.
I would do it for you, boss.
What's the tip?
Put his everybody but my mic. Hey, check 1 2. Welcome back to TMZ Live. It's my dream to be like a cheese ball bar mitzvah DJ. I feel like I'd be so good at that. Sorry, I just totally kicked you. Please come. And cheese. Like, hey, welcome to Tawanda's bar mitzvah. Get on the dance floor.
Have you ever been to a black person? Like, do black people have bar and bat?
Drake was bar mitzvah.
Yeah, if you're Jewish.
What, Babcock? Have you been?
why are you looking?
look like. I mean, yes, and you probably
Yes.
ate really good at the repast. You know.
I don't know if I've never
Black
been to
people
a
funerals
I've
are
never been
great.
to a black mitzvah.
A black mitzvah.
I like that though. We could throw you one for sure.
Oh. The funeral.
Wait, a 9/11?
How many white people were there? A lot. All right. And that was your first time? So you want to go? You want to go to more? You know, parties with it's a good time. Yeah.
I love the guy who was devastated over his death.
Rest in peace.
Put a
Yeah,
blast.
look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have a good time. Like after,
No.
you know, we sell, and then we. It's like a good, not it's a celebration of life. Yeah, after.
I
and
agree.
It's great.
I really want.
Thank you, Brandon. Devin's right there. Devin also did the interview with me. We went for like an
yeah,
hour
the
with
Steve-O
Steve-O. Yeah, we had a good time.
You
We had
have the
some-
vibe of a guy who's like, Steve-O's my idol. I love Steve-O. I'm gonna staple my nuts to my elbow.
Our generation and our age, yeah.
That's how you talk. It's me, Devin from TMZ. I love you, Steve-O.
I don't get that vibe from Devin, but that's because me and Devin, we
I'm just
go.
practicing my voices.
I love Steve.
If anybody in here needs a DJ, let me know.
I just love that people don't know that Steve-O is a Nepo baby.
I love. Retell the
Steve-O
people
is a
here.
Nepo baby. See?
Steve-O's a Nepo baby?
Steve, well, yes
We're
and no.
learning.
Kyle, yes, I do. Of course, Mr. Nixon himself. So people don't know that Steve-O's dad was a big time CEO. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. He was a CEO of Pepsi Cola and all over in Brazil, and then he took over like South America. Then he was a CEO of Nabisco, He's worked for a tobacco company, R and Taylor or something. It was like in the 80s, so I don't remember what that was, but CEO of a tobacco company that ended up buying Nabisco. So he was rich. Steve-O went to high school all 4 years in London.
What?
He grew up, his first words
Is
were
that
in
where his
Portuguese.
accent is from?
No, I think that's
Is that
from substance abuse, probably.
Is that accent regional?
Yeah, no, he spoke 5 languages. His first words were in Portuguese. He's lived in Brazil, like I said, London, somewhere in Asia.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah, he's been everywhere.
his dad had a
Yeah.
chauffeur. He would be like, I would like try to skateboard to school in London, but if I was like running late, I would have to ride with my dad and his chauffeur. And I would be embarrassed because the kids at school would be like, oh, you got a chauffeur?
Did his parents kick him out?
No, his parents didn't kick him out, but when he dropped out of college, his parents were really disappointed with like he's like, you're dropping out to go to clown college and to become a stuntman.
Did he go to the clown college in Paris?
No, he went to Barnum and Bailey's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like a big one.
There's a really good clown school in Paris I was looking into. I thought maybe instead of getting a master's, I would go the one that Sacha Baron Cohen went to. And I was like, maybe I'll just train for a year and just clown it out. But
said he graduated clown college, but
I'm doing that now.
Didn't get a job.
Yeah.
But the thing that doesn't make him a nepo baby is he had access to all this
stuff, money,
wealth, and opportunity, but he never asked his dad to help him with anything. He just struggled, got it out the mud. Yeah. Did it on his own.
Badass.
Basically, he said his dad was like, if you would have given me the opportunity to help you, I would have, but you never gave me the opportunity because
That's
you
awesome.
never asked. Great guy.
I love his tattoo.
Are you guys gonna see the dick tattoo?
Yeah, I think it's so funny.
Whew, that was putting me through the ringer yesterday. Are you guys gonna see Jackass?
I'm gonna see it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna see it. I love those movies.
Devin, did you have fun doing the interview?
I had a great time.
Great.
Are you gonna see the new movie?
Are you?
I'm excited.
You don't exactly take me as a jackass type girl.
Me? That's like, you're joking, right?
Really? I can.
I'm like the biggest meatball uncle idiot ever. I love those movies.
Bam is not in this one, but if you go watch the podcast, we
he
talk to
spills the
Steve-O
tea on that.
about that. Or you can just go to our TMZ social media page. They put a clip up about that. Yeah, he does talk about. Have you guys ever seen the movie Lords of Dogtown?
No. Isn't Dogtown in Venice?
Yeah, it's literally.
It's my favorite coffee shop.
It is
Shout
a
out Dogtown
skateboard
Coffee.
movie. So freaking good. Probably when you guys were like.
Infants?
Let me see. Lord.
What year were you born?
2005.
It was came out 2005. So
Oh.
yeah, I literally said when you guys
Happy
were
birthday.
born. I'm pretty sure, was Heath Ledger in this movie?
Really?
Yeah, it's a Heath Ledger
Wow.
movie. Emile Hirsch,
I love Heath Ledger.
Stacey Peralta, who's actually a real skateboarder. Tony Alva, Nikki Reed's in it. Oh, you guys don't know who any of these
Nikki
people
Reed,
are.
Hairspray?
Nikki
No,
Reed.
Nikki Blonsky.
Nikki Blonsky.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
me,
thinking
Nikki
of
Blonsky from Hairspray.
thinking
You
of-
ever see her cameos? Hey. What?
Miss Mo Money, did you get your photo?
Okay.
Did you get your photo? Yeah, no, Steve-O's
Okay.
a hoot. A can of people.
It appears they cannot do the brown rice and the quinoa. He appears to be on an important.
Only do
Don't want that.
He might want that. We'll ask him when he gets off the phone. I'll let him know. All right. He's about to get fired up.
yeah, time flies.
Time flies when you're 2 years old.
Yeah.
What do you guys think Harvey's gonna say?
I think he's going to say, order it with nothing and we'll put the cauliflower rice on it. I think so. He just has that air about him today. He has the cauliflower vibe.
Hey, it's good stuff.
Tawanda, were you a skater girl?
Nah, but I really did like skater movies and like
I love
Avril
skater
Lavigne.
Have you seen like mid-90s? That's a newer one. Actually, when's that?
Are you talking about
Mid-90s?
90s kid?
Mid-90s? No, it's a movie.
Yeah, with the
mid-90s.
little boy and his
Yeah, with the
brother,
little
and
boy.
Lucas Hedges is in it,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
great fucking. He starts
I-
doing the drugs, and he
No,
starts hanging out with the older kids, and his
I
mom was
love
like beating
that
his
movie,
ass. Is
seriously.
it called Mid? I just
It's
thought it was
called
called
mid-90s, yeah, no.
And the
I really
the
like-
picture is like him looking down.
Yeah, it makes me nostalgic for a time I never experienced.
I can see you liking that
Same.
movie. It's a yeah.
I really
see,
like,
I like skateboard
SLC
movies.
Punk. Anybody see SLC Punk?
Yes, I did. I saw that a long
love
time
that
ago. It was
movie.
so good. And I love how at the end he was like, maybe I was a poser after all, but he like was trying to fight the system
Yeah,
from
yeah.
within. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, Brandon. In 2005, I was
Somebody said, hey, I saw Babcock.
not 21, but I definitely wasn't born.
I'm 21 now and people still think I'm 12. So maybe.
Hey, happy 13th birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I went to the airport, and they literally stopped me as I was going through the scanner, and they were like, "Ma'am," but they said "ma'am," so I was like, maybe it's fine. They were like,
Where's your
"Are you
Amber has
over
an
the
issue with
age
your
of
mic.
12?" And I was like, I was 19 at the time. I was over 14.
Classic. He should try stuffed chicken with broccoli.
This is a food thing. Yeah,
He's
that's
got a.
just
This
food.
is this is really breaking.
Nancy Guthrie with no floor.
No floor. Will you tell me when you want a comment from chat, just so we can be prepared for that? Or is that more of a?
It's more like it's a feel
Carve
thing.
time?
Like you got to feel like, where can I jump in? Where does my comment
That's
fit
great.
into the conversation?
That is great.
Like, we just always interrupt
Okay.
each other. We're having a conversation. That's what happens in natural conversation.
Okay.
People cut people off when they're talking sometimes.
Great.
And
I'll just
because
cut
they're
you
just
off.
trying to,
All right.
get
Well,
your point through, but someone else wants to get their point in, and then you got to decide who's
So you want that?
who's going to yield to the other person, or
okay. Well,
I
we're
don't
gonna
know
figure it out.
what's different today. Like, it's been fine. It's been great.
It's okay. Good. I just don't know if you. I
You
just want to
would've
make sure
heard of it.
everyone is. We all got it going on.
That we
I don't
got
want
the vibes.
Okay, here we go.
The vibes are vibing.
Sorry,
It's
we got the
Friday high.
vibing turn
The
here.
Friday
vibe
high
checker over
vibes.
here. Oh wait, that's me.
All right. We'll take a seat back here. Yes.
Feels kind of real.
You got it.
I looked at
Yeah, but just stop.
Charles. The other thing goes through.
Wow, congrats. That's going to be news to somebody.
Whenever the other thing goes, can you shut the fuck up?
It was a joke.
Or was it?
Hey, asshole.
Well, I was trying to cover my. Here we go. Okay. Welcome to TMZ Live. We have received another email from the man claiming that he knows who the kidnappers are in the Nancy Guthrie case, and he has given more detail than ever as to what information he will provide in return for 1 Bitcoin.
And he's provided the kind of information. He's basically described where this information can be found if he gets this Bitcoin. And we've said this before. Every time we get another one of these,
From the same guy.
From the same guy. And we always can authenticate it's the same guy because he's using the Bitcoin address, the same Bitcoin address, which we've never, ever published anywhere. So that's the only place.
It is the same guy. So look, he says a bunch of things. We're going to give you the highlights. Number one, he says that I am not the idiot who recently called in a tip about her burial site in Mexico. Only 2 are directly involved, and I doubt they would be the ones calling to snitch on themselves.
So his point being, those 2 people who are involved, they're not going to put that tip. They're the only ones who actually know where Nancy's body can be found.
So he's saying he is not the person who sent in that recent tip. However, I will tell you that several emails ago, he said that she was taken to Mexico. And he also said there were multiple kidnappers and a main kidnapper. Here, this is the first time he said the number 2.
Right.
So we now know there are 2 if he's to be believed at all, and believe me, we're going to get into that. So he says this. He says, I have a phone stashed in a secure location, guaranteeing both the information it stores and the safety of the phone. What it contains is my definition of delivering on a silver platter. So he's saying he has a phone with information. He goes on to say that he says that there is, quote, a short video of the main guy with Nancy the day that was probably her last. And that's critical. I mean, he's now saying, I have a short video, and it will show you not just Nancy, but her main kidnapper. And
that image is obviously priceless, especially to the FBI and especially to Savannah and her family.
Not priceless to him. He has a price, and the price is 1 Bitcoin. So he is saying that if he gets 1 Bitcoin, he will lead authorities to where this phone is. It is currently, he says, turned off, that it is in a secure location, but in a place that is easy to access once you know where to look. And he will supply the password, and he is asking for 1 Bitcoin.
Now, what's also interesting is that he is clearly has been keeping up on the news, is responding because we talked about it this week. But he says that these kidnappers are onto him, that he has basically been on the run from them, and he's very much concerned for his own safety at this point.
And he wants the Bitcoin to go underground until the kidnappers are caught, he says. So, look, we have obviously forwarded this like we did the others to the FBI, and they have acknowledged receiving it, and they are looking into it. I spoke with somebody from the FBI a couple of days ago who said, and this really surprised me because they had gone radio silent on us about this guy for about a month, but they called me back a couple of days ago and said that they had a lead on who this person might be and that they did not want us to do a documentary or anything like that because we had even offered, look, maybe we'll pay the Bitcoin, do a documentary, see where it leads, and obviously work with you. They told us, stand down. We're working on that right now.
We're working on it, and that they felt that they were getting closer to this person.
So, look, it is really confusing because on the one hand, they seem to have spent a lot of time trying to find this person. On the other hand, a Bitcoin is worth about $60,000.
I think less than that now, but yeah.
A little less.
Yeah.
And so why not roll the dice? And so we put a social media post out because he seems to be watching all this stuff and said, look, we don't know if you're a fraudster or not. Give us something, a screen grab of Nancy Guthrie.
And this is how you know that he is watching all of this, because within an hour of that post going up on social media, he sent another email explaining that he is not going to do that. And the reason he's not going to do that, send a screen grab or take any photo, said, I don't want to go to the phone. If I turn it on and I take a photo, or there's metadata that comes along with that photo. If I give you a screen grab of the image that's actually on the phone, there's metadata that's involved there. So anything that I send you like that can be traced.
So we don't know. I mean, look, we don't know. The thing is, we can't get in touch with this guy directly. His emails don't work. And I know that the FBI has tried as well. And as far as we know, they've not been able to crack that. So it would seem that if the FBI really wanted to pay that, the only way they can do it is if they called us and said, look, or...
Well, no, they have the Bitcoin
They have the Bitcoin. Well, yeah, they have the Bitcoin because he gave us a new Bitcoin address, but we sent him the email with that.
Right.
So they have
it, and they could put the money in.
But then who's he going to contact?
What do you mean?
Who's he going to send the information to?
You can do the same thing. You can send an anonymous email.
To?
Well, it would have to come. I mean, the FBI, does the FBI have an anonymous tip line?
I don't know.
They must. The FBI has an anonymous tip line.
So I don't know.
So you could send it either to the FBI or to us.
Yeah, I don't know where he would. And again, this is what's so puzzling, that the family was willing to pay $1 million, and, you know, the ransom demand was $4 and then $6 million. And this is $60,000. And the fact that they're not paying really makes you question the authenticity of this guy.
Right.
On the other hand, why is the FBI spending so much time trying to figure out who this guy is? So, honestly, we just don't know. We're telling you what we know, but we cannot close the loop on this thing.
Hi, Jordan from Kansas. You know, what stands out to me is Nancy Guthrie has been missing for over 4 months. And now this guy wants to come forward and say, hey, for 1 Bitcoin, I can get you to that phone. I have video evidence of it. It just sounds like a cat and mouse game, and it sounds like he's a fraudster.
Maybe.
Yeah, and
maybe.
maybe that's what the FBI is thinking also. Maybe, but
Then why are they trying to find him so much?
Right.
And why are they telling us, no, don't do that. We're in the middle of it. So that's what's so confusing. Okay. And the chat is saying?
The chat is wondering if this person keeps sending emails, doesn't that increase their chances of being found?
No.
Like,
so
wouldn't you want them to be?
So back when we were coming, we explained that the email, when you send an email to our tip line, it's anonymous. You can provide an actual email if you'd like, but this person is not providing an email that we can contact them to.
But
They could, I mean, yeah.
But doesn't it also seem like the more this person emails and says, I have this,
To that
I
point,
have this, I have this.
That's why the FBI spent a lot of time talking to our IT people, trying to figure out if there's anything that they can trace digitally. They spent a lot of time.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yep.
Never negotiate if it doesn't bring back the
Yeah.
victim safe and sound. Isn't there already a reward? The FBI in Savannah.
I mean, and
say
at this
it's
point,
on the
it's not
black
about.
No, we said that, well, no, it says
No, you can leave it up.
Bitcoin
Krista
wallet
said, we need
is
to
the
see some
one.
proof. Like, show that you
This is
have
all
this. What if
inactive.
you're just a
We're
big
asking.
loser?
No, I was not involved before, during, or after. When I cash the Bitcoin, my identity will be revealed.
That's why they say they're not going to cash the Bitcoin until the police arrest.
Until they arrest him.
Until the police make the arrest.
Yeah.
What was that? I didn't hear what you said, Daniel.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah.
he gets the money, but he doesn't
The
cash
money
it.
goes. He will see the money.
That the money's there,
in there,
but he's not
going
gonna-
to touch it until the arrests are made.
Right.
Because he knows once he gets it out of there that there's a chance they can trace it. Who are you talking to, Daniela?
No, we don't need it.
What's the pickup? I'm sorry. I
No,
didn't
just
follow
that.
what you guys are talking
Just
about.
that he's not going to cash it until they catch you guys. I don't think we need it.
No.
I don't know. Just that 2 mistakes.
Do you think he watches the stream? Somebody asked.
I'm about to order a shit
No,
sandwich.
I think he absolutely does.
That makes my stomach hurt.
Where's Brendan?
Again, they're not the kidnappers.
Yeah, it's true.
So what we should do is have him go over.
And there's also
my
this
mic
thing
up?
about. So put Harvey's mic down now, please.
It's down.
Okay.
You know what?
He's definitely watching because we also, when we talked about this a couple days ago, the FBI said to us that they think, for some reason, and again, they're not telling us that detail, that this person might actually be female. And in this email that he wrote this morning referenced that. Feds think I'm a female. So he's watching. Or they're watching. Don't know.
Be a secret third
Doesn't really
thing.
matter.
Yeah. I wonder, I've been watching a lot of Criminal Minds, obviously. And the gender does impact what this
profile?
unsub might look like. Like intent, physical capabilities, motivation.
But remember, this is not about finding Nancy this one. This is finding her body to give the family closure. This is not some
Not good.
miracle that she's going to be found alive. I don't think that's.
Ay, ay, ay. But then can't you still get the metadata?
Well,
Well, because then don't you have to download it off of the camera, though?
What's this? Oh gosh.
She's done 7 minutes. I think this is
No.
gonna knock out.
And it'll give like location, time, and date.
We're gonna do A2.
We gotta figure it out. What's A2?
Huh?
What's the topic for A2?
A2 is.
Guys, get
Taylor's
ready.
wearing lots of dresses.
Throwing my mic all over the place. I'm so excited. Taylor Swift.
We're gonna talk Taylor Swift wedding. Yeah.
He was like,
Oh, nice.
stuff
Great.
in real time.
That is so helpful.
I'm like, slack him to the top.
Thanks, David. Yeah.
Abercrombie, David.
Thanks, Abercrombie Bratz, David. That's what people in the chat go. They're like, where's Abercrombie Bratz doll, David?
Okay.
A2 with
He's got a job to do.
Taylor Swift.
I will pop in with a comment from chat, because I know y'all got stuff to say about how many wedding dresses Taylor Swift is wearing. Charles is playing Candy Crush, so give him 5. Keep up the good work, man. Hey.
Happy interview. We got it. Thank you.
You know what, Harvey? I don't care what anybody else says. I think you're a really good boss.
What are other people saying?
Just like, I don't care what everybody else says. I think you're really nice.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. That's my new favorite prank. Like, hey, Ryan Parker, I don't care what anybody else says.
Yeah.
I think you are, like, really good at your job.
Wow.
That's a really interesting thing to say.
Charles, I don't care what anybody else says about you. I think you're pretty funny and smart.
It's really funny.
Isn't that a good prank?
Gave me a backhanded compliment as well.
It's a prank.
Here we go.
Your mic is down. Great.
Okay.
I'll be ready with a comment from the chat.
All right. Fair to say that we are definitely out of our milieu here.
Milieu.
To borrow the French phrase, but we're going to talk fashion. Taylor Swift fashion.
I'm right in that lane.
You're on top of this?
Right in that lane.
Look, we all know that the wedding is going to go down next week, most likely. I say most likely because really they could get married anytime between right now and next Friday when we know that the...
And by the way, I'm not going to say it, but...
I know.
We're on to something that we're not ready to talk about yet. Just wanted to say that.
Yes, but the talk now is, now that everyone is convinced, all right, the wedding is about to happen, what is Taylor gonna wear? And there are some...
A dress?
Yes, Harvey, a dress. This is why Charlie's here to help us, because we don't know what we're
Don't
talking
worry,
about.
guys, I got you.
But there's gonna be multiple dresses, as you would expect.
Yes,
I
which
think
is-
that's common now for even non-billionaire
Totally, not
brides.
uncommon, but I think the key here is who is going to design her dress, because Taylor Swift can have any designer, and she's going back to the basics. And what I mean by that is she's going with somebody or two people that she's worked with over the years, Laura Kim and Fernando Garcia.
Oh, God, yeah.
They are the co-creative
them.
directors
Remember
of
the last?
Oscar de la Renta. You guys, guess who also...
I know that name.
I know that name.
Guess who also wore an Oscar de la Renta wedding dress to her wedding? That is Taylor adjacent. Selena Gomez. So that is an interesting tie. But also they worked with Taylor on different outfits that she's been wearing out recently. They also have a line called Monse, and Taylor's been seen recently wearing Monse dresses. So there's all these breadcrumbs that these are the people that she's hired to do several dresses. By the way, the general cost for a wedding dress by Oscar de la Renta, of course, she can pay anything.
Let me guess.
General custom wedding dress.
$22,000.
No, way higher. I'm gonna go 600,000.
Okay, not that much, Charles. That's crazy.
All right.
$40K for a custom wedding dress by
What a
Oscar
waste
de
of
la
money.
Renta.
What a waste of money. I'm sorry. You're
40K
only
is
going to
not-
wear a wedding dress maybe twice or 3 times in your life. I
No,
mean-
actually,
I think so too.
Hey guys, I'm Katie Sadiq. I'm from Atlanta. I'm so happy for Taylor. She deserved this moment. She has been through everything between the breakup song. She deserves this big wedding. But what I can say is, I want to know who's designing the dresses too. Like 6 dresses, that is a major thing. Like, I'm sorry,
Yeah, Major
just to
Bank. She's
piggyback.
got Major Bank. I
How
mean,
many? By the way, I
don't
guarantee you can go onto a prediction market for how many dresses she's gonna wear. The chat says 3. You said.
They think a beginning, a dance outfit, and then like a closing ceremony kind of thing.
Closing ceremony like the Olympics?
But hold on, but
Yeah, like fireworks, the walkout.
But the wild card here is that the wedding, their marriage, is not necessarily going to be the
On the
same
same
as
day.
the reception. Like the reception is Friday.
It's not going to be this. I just don't think it's going to be the same day.
No, I don't think so either. So there could be even more dresses than that.
Oh, but we're on to something that we're looking at.
During what?
During Eras tour, she had 20 outfits, and that was like what?
It's like two.
Hey guys, I'm KD. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm chiming in on the Taylor Swift wedding dresses. I want to say 6. I believe 6 dresses. If not, it should be 8. She deserves this big moment. It's Taylor Swift. Come on. But I want to know who does.
Cannot wait for this wedding to be over. The chat is like, we cannot wait just to see and know everything.
We don't even know what we're gonna see. If we're gonna see anything. What they're gonna eat. What they're gonna eat?
I can't wait to see. Do you think they're gonna light the Empire State Building up a color, like the Eras Tour colors?
What color would you do though?
No, I'm serious.
What's her color?
She does
I
like
know
all
13
of those.
is her number. What's her color?
But maybe throughout the night,
Orange?
every like half hour, it changes colors.
Mei Ling, got it.
Oh, say, does that Charles Spangled Banner yet wave? Is there a baseball game I could sing at that you know of?
Yes, I know.
That
So that was the national anthem as performed
was
by
Star Spangled Banner?
Fergie.
Oh, I know.
Oh, say, when she did that, you remember that?
That's my favorite.
If Fergie ever forgets about that, I won't. I'll be sitting back over here. They're doing a little interview.
I mean, if you want to, you can. Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
Part of my step. So funny. They're doing their interview. We can just bull. Do you guys just hear that loud slurp? My mic is on and I just slurped so hard. I went. Little ASMR for the chat. We got Mei Ling in the chat. Can I give some context? Because I'm a big Mei Ling fan. She is the 19-year-old. Hey, over here. She is the 19-year-old OnlyFans model who is striving to get the world's largest BBL. I made a video about her yesterday, and I think Chris got to talk to her. Chris was up in the desert for the OnlyFans model wrestling match. She's 19 years old, and she plans, I believe, on gaining 300 pounds and then doing fat transfer BBLs. They'll take the fat out of her midsection and everything and inject it into her tuchus, and she's gonna have a 100-inch BBL. Currently, Natasha Crown holds the crown for widest BBL. I feel like I have to do it. Currently, Natasha Crown holds the record for largest BBL, and Mei Ling is coming for her crown. Like, I can't believe this is a real story. It's kind of awesome, though. Honestly, like, I love women who have a goal.
Yeah.
I don't care what your goal is. You're just achieving something, and I'm proud of you.
There's some competition now.
You know? Yeah. See how big that butt could get, girl? Yeah, oh yeah. I have questions about, like, custom toilet seats. Is that gonna play a part in this? Is she gonna have to trick out her car when her butt gets to be 100 inches?
I don't know if I can tell.
Do we think that'll happen? I kind of love the distance we're standing at.
I know.
Brandon and I are like she is 19 years old. Yeah. But I am curious. Can you ask if she needs a custom toilet seat?
Probably. She might break the one she has now.
That's what I'm saying. Can frickin' Frack hear me? I'll go say something to them. But I am.
That's a good question. They should put
Right?
that on, honestly.
Black Beauty said, Talia, only you would do a video on a story like this, something like this. Yeah.
That was a good one, too.
Thanks. Try it. And away we go.
Hey, Mei Ling, it's Harvey and Charles. Thank you for doing this.
Hi, thank you for having me. It's an honor to meet you guys.
Nice meeting you,
to meet you too.
and we are ready to roll. Here we go. No.
I mean, no more so than. So we have seen all sorts of gimmicks that OnlyFans models use to get more subscribers, to get more attention, to make more money on the platform.
There have been virgins. There have been all sorts of things where people have kind of a lane or an angle.
Right. Well, our next guest is trying to set the world's record for the, how do I put this?
The biggest butt lift.
The biggest butt. The thickest, trying to be the thickest person. I don't even know if Guinness has a record for that, a standing record right now, but Mei Ling is making a lot of effort to get there. She has had 2 BBL surgeries up to this point.
Mind you, she is 19 years old.
19 years old. Had her first at 18 and is waiting to get her third. But before she can get that third, there are some conditions, at least from the doctor that she is working with. So joining us right now to talk about this is Mei Ling herself. Mei, welcome to TMZ Live.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
thank you for having me.
It's nice meeting you. So I got to ask out of the gate. I mean, it's clear that this is going to be your thing on OnlyFans, but I'm going to be honest with you. It's kind of alarming that you are now going for a third, and I'm curious, you know, right from the jump, what are the doctors saying about this in terms of cautioning you?
Well, I go to the best doctor in the world. And so I just need to be having a healthy diet, lots of cardio, because it's the health of the heart conditions or the heart health that really matters. And I stay active. So, yeah, honestly, for my third BBL, I need to gain the weight because I've had a lot of lipo. So it would take a lot of weight to gain in order to make enough fat on my body.
So explain what the doctors have said to you. You need to gain 100 pounds from your current weight before you can have the third BBL. Explain why they've laid that condition down for you.
Because when you get lipo, you basically get rid of your fat cells in that body, that part of your body. And so gaining 10 pounds I'm not gonna have anything on the rest of my body where they remove the fat from. It'll go straight to my bottoms or up here.
So we should explain for people who don't know, the way the surgery works, you need to gain 100 pounds because they're gonna take those fat cells out and then place them in your butt.
Yeah, and the surgery itself isn't what kills people. It's the recovery. People don't take it serious, and it's illegal to leave the DR, which is where I get my surgeries. It's illegal to leave for 2 weeks because recovery is that serious.
But there have been incidents in the United States as well.
That's usually because of the recovery process.
Right. So you're saying you go to the Dominican Republic to get your surgery done?
Yeah.
I've heard this described from other doctors we've spoken to and even people who've had BBLs. It is a very dangerous surgery. And I know what you're saying about the danger comes in the recovery because it's something called a fat pulmonary. The vessels in your butt are very susceptible to embolism. And that's what usually kills people during the recovery. You're using the same doctor. You've used the same doctor the first 2 times. And is that the plan for the third?
Yeah, same doctor for everything.
What have they said to you about the risk? It would seem to me, that the more fat you're putting in there, the more risk there is of suffering this embolism.
Yeah, I mean, there's risk with anything. If I would get a BBL once a year, I'd have a higher risk of dying in a car accident. So I really prioritize my recovery, my health. I go to a recovery house with nurses, multiple nurses, 24/7, feeding me, giving me meds, washing me, taking care of me, washing my faja every morning, and then getting my massages. So, yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you something, and I am not trying to be disrespectful in this. It's just really kind of shocking to me. When doctors do this, especially, over and over and then a third time, do they ever require you to speak, say, to a psychologist about why you're doing it and when to put the brakes on? Because at a point, putting the brakes on would seem to be life or death at a point, whatever that point is.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've talked to a therapist. People might say that I'm really insecure about myself. I'm not. I love myself, but I see this as like customizing my character in a video game. I see it like runway models losing weight to look a certain way, or bodybuilders eating massive amounts of or intaking massive amounts of calories in order to be a bodybuilder. I see it the same way, and everything in life has a risk. But it's honestly your mentality. I think I see the positive in a lot of things and everything. And so, yeah, I'm just here to have a good time and have fun.
Well, I hope it remains safe, fun. May I have two practical questions for you? How you're paying for these, is it paying off on OnlyFans? Are you getting more subscribers, and is that how you're able to pay for, how you're planning to pay for the third surgery?
Yeah, I mean, it's revenue versus profits. It's all about investing. And so, for the first one, I worked when I was 14 to 15 for years. I saved money because I grew up homeless. And so I wanted to put that away because I had a parent that wasn't responsible with money and felt like money was the root of all evil and didn't want to work for the system and would rather stay homeless and live in a car with her kids, And so I chose that I wasn't going to do that with my life, and I was going to be responsible.
Okay.
And so with the rise of OF, specifically in 2020, I saw it as a way to invest in myself and be able to actually make this a career. It's a business, And so, yeah, it's a lot of investing at first, but I've only been doing this for a year. So, but yeah, I've seen the results. It works.
And then lastly, just looking at the photos, it would seem that, and we've heard people have issues with this. How about like flying? When you fly to the DR, it just seems like it might be uncomfortable in a standard airline seat, in any seat.
Yeah, I mean, Gracie Bond, people call me Baby Bond. It is quite uncomfortable. I try to, if there's a person next to me, I try to be at the very end of this row because I don't want to make them uncomfortable. I don't want to be all up in their space. I try and get 2 seats, the Gracie Bond method. But yeah,
okay.
I mean, I take a butt pillow.
Look, we wish you the best and hope you and your doctor are both really looking out for your safety.
Yeah, recovery and my health is the #1 priority.
Okay, keep it that way.
All right, thanks so much, May.
Thank you.
Thanks, May.
Thanks, that was great.
I got it.
I'll never get it.
So you asked about the plane seat. Great question.
Good
what
question,
about
Twanda.
the toilet? The toilet.
Well, I wasn't gonna. That is a practical question.
I was ready.
What do you do if you're flying and she's on your row?
What are we doing in B?
If she's on your row?
Yeah.
Start looking around the plane going like, is there
I'm
an
gonna
empty seat
complain.
somewhere?
But I don't know, she seems nice. I feel
She
like
said that she tries to buy
I could
2
queen
seats.
out with her on the flight.
So do you guys have a plan on this?
Oh,
Brendan.
Oh my God, there's vegetable. Is this yours, Tawanda?
Yeah.
What is that? It looks delicious.
It's not.
Oh.
You guys want to see what Talia's
What-
saying looks delicious?
I keep getting flamed for being like an ugly eater. I love
In her defense,
food.
she's probably talking about the vegetables, not the main course.
I'm talking about the whole thing. What is it? Because I want one.
Sausage and peppers.
Yum!
Talia was talking about this.
No,
looking
I
good.
was talking about the sausage and peppers.
It's gray. Yeah.
Ooh, that looks good.
Why is this liquidy?
Ooh, it's the juice. Mm.
Okay.
Is there taters
I
in
gotta
there?
shut up because I don't have a microphone on and I'm getting yelled at.
Is there taters in there?
There was. I did eat the taters. I did eat. Damn, it's not over there, Melissa?
Nah, I looked earlier.
I want a sweet treat. I don't get everyone here so picky. Oh, I don't like Costco hot dog. Oh, the sausage looks bad. Remember that day we got plantains and steak? That was the greatest day of my life.
I hate the plantains.
They could truly put kibble. They could truly put kibble out there, and I'd be like, oh my God, it's my favorite meal. Tawanda's in trouble. Somebody said Talia's always just big and hungry. So true.
Did they say the food looked good or not? Doesn't look too bad.
Somebody, it looks fine.
It's fine, it's just not made with that Italian love.
We know about that. You only real Italian food outside of Italy, Long Island, baby.
Long Island represent.
Malicious knows all about it.
I went to an Italian restaurant last night and ordered a Caesar salad, and I asked for extra dressing, and they were like, "Oh, our Caesar dressing isn't Caesar; it's like an anchovy."
That's what Caesar is.
No. It was like not an anchovy aioli. It was like an anchovy vinaigrette. Like the sauce was brown. It looked like no, not creamy at all. It was very liquidy, thin.
You can take that back.
I just said, just give me some oil and vinegar. It looked like balsamic vinegar, but it was just straight anchovy. It was the strongest fish flavor, and I like anchovies. Like I like a fresh anchovy on my Caesar, but that dressing was so.
Ooh, somebody said cream of wheat is fire. That was my favorite food growing up.
Mine too.
We used to eat
every
so
morning.
much cream of wheat. What are we, 110 years old?
That's, I love cream.
Only butter and salt is the only way to eat it. Were you a brown sugar?
Straight
cinnamon?
sugar, yeah. I'm like the sweet stuff.
Hey, Harvey. Do you like cream of?
12, 13.
Okay.
We gotta go. It's 11:46.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like cream of wheat?
Brendan.
Yeah.
Me too. Okay.
I do love cream of wheat. They got
Same.
the chocolate one too. I don't like that one though.
Talia's only hungry because she's carrying Monique
Harvey,
and
will you
I's
do it with
twins. We are her baby mamas. There was this rumor going around that I was pregnant with twins. It's not true.
Wow, pregnancy rumor.
It looks good on me though, right?
Yeah,
I
you have that glow.
I carry him well. Sorry.
Also see if you could find out who works at that hotel.
I just found like the chef.
Is this Sandoval?
I would start calling around. Okay, here we go.
I can pop in next to Brendan if that works. Is that fine?
Okay, here we go. Yeah, if you guys see that on the screen, I know, but I'm concerned that that was on the live stream. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. But I think it was. I saw it, yeah. We have a new Sandoval. This one does not involve cheating, though. It involves. By the way, he's the victim. Right. It involves violence, physical violence. Tom Sandoval and his now ex-girlfriend Victoria had been living together, and Victoria's father was also living with them.
This is in the Hollywood Hills.
A rented house, a house that Tom was renting in the Hollywood Hills. But he has now gotten a restraining order against Victoria and her father after a very violent night, some of which was caught on camera. Now,
and by the way, a violent night that got Victoria in cuffs.
Right, because she ended up being arrested for allegedly assaulting Tom. He had produced some photos that showed the bruises on his face, to his ear, after the attack. Now, what led up to the attack was a heated conversation between
Tom and Victoria that was partially recorded on a security camera in the home.
So you're going to see the father here.
So Tom is on the left in black there. He is arguing with Victoria, and at one point gets very upset because he believes that she is recording him, and that's when things blow up.
That is not what I said. That's what I said. I go, came out with that. Yeah, I just straight up said that? Are you kidding me? Living in your own dream, man. Because I know what I know. I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it like that. Are you recording me right now? 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 Are you recording me?
So just so you know,
that's a fire pit.
So the father fell in the fire pit, but that's not Tom's fault because you saw the father push Tom first. Tom's reaction was a reasonable reaction. So even though he landed in the fire pit, the dad started this. He was the aggressor, but ultimately, Tom Sandoval is the victim here.
So
there's
what happened when they run in the house, according to Tom, in what he filed in his restraining order, the father, Tom, ran in the house, went into a guest bedroom, closed the door, locked the door, and he says that the father then punched a hole. Look at that hole that he punched through the door.
By the way, that is crazy. When you look at that, I mean, maybe it's a cheap door, but still.
It kind of feels like The Shining because Tom says the father stuck his head through the door and threatened him, said that I'm going to mess you up.
Here's Johnny.
Did not say, not exactly that.
I have spoken to people that have known them from the beginning of this relationship, which has been quite some time, and they have said it's always been like up and down. And even in his declaration in the court document, he said there were he mentions incidents of past abuse. This relationship has been extremely toxic from what I have been told over the last few months. So this is just, we're only seeing—
What's your first clue?
We're only seeing one of
Incident
months of build up to this, yeah.
Boy, he has trouble with relationships.
Our chat says, like, maybe there's a lot of trauma in reality TV. Maybe the recording, like, triggered something in him, that he's been through a lot that you don't never know.
Yeah, no,
what can
it
set
is
someone
weird
off.
that he's saying, you're recording me. Although, I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess if you're—
he would be on edge. On edge about that type of thing.
Yeah. But what was the argument that led up to them recording?
That is what we're trying to figure out. I think we're close to figuring it out, but I think generally speaking, it was an explosion of multiple feelings and multiple things, but I think we're close on figuring out maybe something that was bothering Victoria that Tom wasn't there for.
Got it.
So at this point, by the way, Victoria and her father have got a court order to move out of the home. And
I mean, honestly, if I were Tom,
I don't know why
he's not Tom's not a landlord. As far as I'm concerned, Tom could take all their junk and throw it out in the front lawn and change the lock. He's not a landlord.
Hi, my name is Soel, and I'm from Arizona. And from watching that, I mean, Tom obviously looks like the aggressor, but Victoria is also an aggressor and has been problematic in the past. So they just seem extremely toxic to me. I do feel like the dad was valid for intervening because, I mean, Tom was in Victoria's face. I mean, what dad wouldn't? But, I mean, pushing him into the fire pit, absolutely insane. These two need to break up, get away from each other, cut ties. This is just ridiculous.
Or they're going to get married.
or they end up getting married. Seen that before.
Okay, what's B2?
Thanks.
Okay, let's do this. Where? Okay.
Hey, me again.
Okay.
Who's got what?
Not I. Oh. Hey, how are you guys doing?
Hey.
Is the chair at a good height? Okay. Nah.
The time of my life.
Benson Boone, here we go.
Ready? So Benson Boone has a new music video out, and he, I think, chose his co-star in this music video quite wisely, Alex Earle. If you want to get some attention, some buzz around your music video, certainly she is a good candidate. And a lot of people think that there is more than just, this is not just a job for Alex Earle, or maybe it started out that way. They think that there's some chemistry here based on a kiss that happens at the end of the music video, by the way, is called The Time of My Life, reminiscent of?
It's a Shakespearean type thing.
No. Dirty Dancing. Anyway.
Oh.
It's a Dirty Dancing.
Oh, it's a song?
It's not,
But that's not the song.
It's not
It's
the
not the
song.
same
No,
song.
I said reminiscent of. But here is the moment
Well, I don't
in the
remember
video.
that in Dirty Dancing. I'm sorry.
Here is the moment that everybody's talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That seems real to me, you guys.
Why? Why does that
They
seem
are,
real?
they
They're
are
acting.
doing a music video.
Exactly.
Alex Earle isn't inherently an actress. Like, I feel like I would not believe it. I feel like
That's
there's
what she was
something-
hired to
no,
do.
there's
Here's
something there.
why this is not believable. Because about 4 or 5 days ago, they decided to go to one restaurant in LA, which happens to be the only restaurant where there are always paparazzi. And they show up at the restaurant and they have dinner and they walk out and they are coy, you know, is this a date? And he says no. And they scurry into the car.
Look, he opens the car for her. He opens the door for her.
They went to Craig's.
You don't
it's
do that
promotion.
for your friend.
Of course you do.
We have video of them out to dinner. He opens the door, and now I see them kissing on
They
camera.
went to Craig. It was all set up. He knew when the music
All
video
set
was
up.
coming out. So you go out with her,
It's all
and then you know the
set
music video is going to
up.
come out with the kiss.
Congratulations.
And so
Is this
everybody
something-
talks about it.
Is this just something you want?
You just got hooked.
Congratulations to the
So
happy
it's
couple.
it's something you want. It's so weird that you look at this and you think they're the right couple
They
for
are.
me to have them as a couple.
Perfect.
And then you say, okay, you're going to will them as a couple.
Perfect.
How's
That was
working out?
sarcastic.
No, I'm manifesting it, and it's coming true.
How many of these have you been successful at manifesting?
So far, none. But something has to be the first.
Okay.
I don't know
what's
why you
D?
sour Sallies hate love so much.
Okay.
Black Beauty goes, Talia, come on now, really? I want to believe it. A part of me doesn't want them to be together because I feel like I'd be great with Benson Boone because we're just kind of like two goofballs. But I need to find like the Jacob Elordi in my life, you know? Tall, stoic man.
Happy birthday, Jacob Elordi.
Is it his birthday
Yes,
today?
it's his birthday. I think he's 29, so.
I gotta get him a gift.
Yeah, gotta give him a gift. Shoot him a DM. Happy birthday.
let's
Maybe
DM.
this is your way in right now.
Thank
your
you so
husband
much
is
for bringing
coming.
that up. Let's go DM him while they do this next segment, and I'll read you what he says.
I'm actually fascinated by Nixon as a character in history.
I'm the only one that was alive for this. I'll start this.
First of all, not true.
You were a fucking kid.
I was, what do you mean?
How old were you?
I was 5, and I was quite
Like
precocious.
I said, I'm going to stop.
Quite precocious.
You were not quite precocious.
I absolutely was. I knew my entire alphabet. I think I was even like, you know, potty trained by
Who
then.
was the chairman of the committee?
What?
Who was the chairman of the committee? Why do you feel the need? You knew what I was doing, so why did you feel the need to do that?
Because he doesn't care.
No, he does care.
No, he
cares
doesn't.
to-
He cares to
He
show
cares
off
to
his
show
knowledge.
off his knowledge.
Right.
I'm starting this. Here we go. Here we go.
I wasn't actually fighting you.
Okay.
I don't care.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. J.D. Vance,
Vice President J.D. Vance,
has gone out on a limb that extends a long, long way. He is, in many ways, comparing himself and the Trump administration to Richard Nixon and his administration. He was at the Nixon Library yesterday and said something. When I saw this yesterday, I almost fell out of my chair.
I don't think he realized, I don't think he's thinking what you're thinking when he said it, but I totally get your thinking on this. This is what he had to say about Richard Nixon and his downfall.
I'm actually fascinated by Nixon as a character in history. I think that his historical legacy is enjoying a bit of a renaissance, but I think deservedly so. as I joked with Robert backstage, if Watergate happened tomorrow, it would be like a 12-hour news story. Like the idea that it would have taken down a presidency is crazy. And by the way, if you look at the story of how the deep state took down Richard Nixon, it's not all that different from what the same groups of people, the same institutions tried to do to Donald Trump in the first Trump administration. There is a parallel. I also just, at a personal level, you know, okay, young senator, vice president, writes some best-selling books, is hated by the media. It kind of sounds like J.D. Vance. So I'm a little, you know, I've always liked Richard Nixon.
There are three things here. Let's deal with the first. He is saying that if Watergate happened today, it would be in a 12-hour news cycle, come and gone. That is a statement about the Trump administration.
Saying that the bar now has been lowered or raised or lowered, depending on how you want to look at it. But where the bar is now, Watergate just doesn't
because they've done things that are
not a positive thing.
No, it's a negative thing.
Yes, it's a horribly
they
negative
have done
thing.
things there. He's essentially telegraphing, even though he says we laughed about it, that we've done things that were way more corrupt, and Watergate would be 12 hours.
I mean, he didn't say that.
But that's the intimation.
Or he's saying they blew Watergate out of proportion.
Intimation.
Right? Or he's saying that Watergate shouldn't have taken down a president. I think he believes during this critical reappraisal of the Nixon legacy
that's also very problematic to say that.
It's really not, though, because Nixon has been sort of clouded by Watergate to such an extent that we forgot what an incredible statesman he was. Started the EPA, opened China, signed the first affirmative action executive order.
But that doesn't change
by
the
Watergate.
It doesn't change the facts of Watergate.
By one moment.
It doesn't change the facts of Watergate. All those things can be true.
And by the way,
so that's all we're talking about.
But it doesn't mean it means that we should remember Richard Nixon.
Did Bill Clinton do a lot of good things?
Yes.
Okay.
And we celebrate all the things Bill Clinton did. We don't just think about Monica.
I haven't finished. If you were playing Family Feud, what's the number one thing in the board when you say Bill Clinton?
You think Monica.
You know
Yes.
You know Monica.
You know it's the first thing.
It's unfair to the legacy of Richard Nixon to just think of him as he had a career that was decades and decades long.
And this
he was a senator.
And this gets to the second issue, which is the idea that J.D. Vance would say Nixon was taken down by the deep state is absurd. That if you looked at the Senate Select Committee that held the hearing, you had Sam Ervin, who was an established Democrat. You had Howard Baker, who was the lead Republican. And they were the ones grilling in public for all America to see, and they were riveted. All of these people who were not part of the deep state, his chief of staff, his henchman, his lawyer, the guy who knew about the recordings. That was not deep state. That was Richard Nixon.
So you know why he's saying that?
Yes,
he's saying it like that because he knows that the MAGA base isn't going to look up all that information. They're just going to take JD at his word that Nixon got screwed over just like
he needs more than the MAGA base. And I think it shocked me. This is a terrible play
You're saying
for him.
that he's going to need, eventually he's going to need more than the MAGA base.
Well, I think it's going to hurt him. And I think it's going to hurt.
The single most incredible thing about this is that he compares himself favorably to Richard Nixon. This would be unthinkable even a decade ago to someone who was positioning themselves as potentially assuming the presidency and running for president. Jonah, comparing himself to Richard Nixon.
Play the clip. Play the clip, Jonah. Well, Jonah just told me.
I know.
You guys
we had it.
Literally said.
All right.
Okay, so Nixon has just said, I'm not a crook. You got a president telling the nation, I'm not a crook.
And that's the guy you want to...
Seriously?
You know he did it at Disneyland, too. It was about taxes.
Seriously?
He's comparing himself to... He says, look, we're alike. And the idea that that's okay and that someone with ambitions to become president could say that, it's pretty striking.
Do you know who loves this clip, I think, secretly?
Which one?
Marco Rubio.
Oh, yes.
Marco Rubio.
Do you think... Because he thinks it hurts him. And he wants to
that it ultimately is going to help
him.
I'm not sure anymore.
I mean,
he is very savvy, though. One thing I know about J.D. Vance is aligning yourself as in opposition to the media worked very, very well for Donald Trump, and he's trying to position himself in the same way and saying, I'm a guy who wrote best-selling books and the media hates. Aren't I the next in line?
No, he's saying
that's what Nixon was too.
No,
Silent
he's
majority.
saying I'm the guy who was a young senator who's written best-selling books, just like Richard Nixon. He's saying I'm Nixon in 2026.
That's right.
Just without the Watergate.
Yes, I'm Nixon without Watergate, so I'm all the statesman qualities
But I
without
am
the corruption.
attached to all the other things that have happened in the Trump administration.
He's saying I'm Nixon without Watergate.
He's Agnew.
I'm Nixon without Watergate, but a lot worse because these things get more than 12-hour news cycles. I mean, that's what he's saying.
It's breathtaking.
No, it's
breathtaking.
It's insane.
We'll see.
Hi, my name is India. I live in Santa Barbara, and I just think it's so wild, like hearing him say those things, like JD couch loving Vance, it's just insane. Like Nixon has been involved with like secret bombings of Cambodia, so like Nixon is not perfect, and JD Vance and that administration is way worse. Like the Supreme Cheeto Puff in office right now has 34 felony convictions. Like the 25th should have been invoked on him. He should have been kicked out. Like he's the type of old man you see screaming at a cloud that you gotta be like, let's get this man.
Loud.
Okay, keep the laugh at the end. Okay.
Wasn't expecting that button.
Okay, what's E?
So is JD Vance just admitting that what this
No, we can
administration
make
doing
that.
is worse?
You said 7 minutes. We got a 7-minute block. Yeah.
EFG.
Because I've got. We have a Z before.
Off to sports.
Okay,
Hey, Uncle Chuck, I have a question.
we gotta move. I've got some
Okay.
real-time issues today.
All right, we'll move. We're going over to sports.
Okay,
We're just gonna walk over.
let's go. As we walk.
Is JD Vance kind of just admitting that his administration is doing is 100 times worse than Watergate?
Kind of. I mean,
Yeah. Good job, Charles.
Kind of.
I haven't
Yeah.
gotten there yet. So.
Finally, Charles is pulling his weight around here.
I haven't gotten there yet. If I trip over it and it falls.
All right.
It's a little fun.
Okay, let's do this.
Stay in the house.
That was a little shit just now.
No, it wasn't.
Boom.
Hey, what's up?
Only
Happy
one of us
Friday.
watched Watergate.
What do you got?
Not a lie.
Okay, well, don't tell me it was a load of shit.
No, I'm saying your analysis of this is a load of shit.
Oh, I think it looks good.
He said I'm like Richard Nixon. I didn't. He did.
He did say that.
You're more savvy politically than he is?
He did say that.
I think so.
I don't think so. He's the vice president. Show him some respect.
He called Trump Hitler. Okay, he doesn't have a really deep belief system.
Oh, that's so disrespectful.
He called
Harvey
him Hitler.
You can't change your mind on anything? Have you? What about you? Did you promote Donald Trump as president?
No, I didn't really promote him as much as I was a counterpoint in here. I'm really serious because there were
Come on, Harvey. You got to allow people to change their mind. You can't say somebody can't change their mind.
You can change your mind, but it's a big jump from Hitler to I love this guy.
Maybe.
Okay. We'll see. Well, let's see how we go. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Well, the trial that all of LA was waiting to see how it turned out, the man who was charged with the Palisades fire, starting the Palisades fire, Jonathan Rinderknecht, he did not get a verdict today. The jury came back and said, we are deadlocked. A mistrial was declared.
And not just deadlocked, it was 10-2 in
Not
favor
guilty.
of ruling not guilty. Not guilty. And everybody thought, oh, well, they caught the guy.
Right.
But the problem in this case was
physical evidence.
If you will, there was smoke but no fire. That you have him around the area where the fire started. He had, I believe, lighter fluid in his car, but there is no video of him lighting the fire. They said, well, he was angry. and that he had some motive to do it.
They kind of laid out why he might fit the profile of someone who would do this.
But the jury's
they
saying,
didn't have
they
him
didn't have the
actually
goods.
doing it.
They didn't have the goods.
And so they've declared a mistrial, but the prosecutors have already said that they are going to retry this. They want a new jury, and they're going to try this again.
Now, this is really an interesting case legally because there was, you know, I hate using fire metaphors, but it's just true that the prosecution, a lot of people think we're just fanning the flames here and wanting to get revenge on somebody. Somebody held responsible for...
And a lot of people felt that the word scapegoat was used, that he is a patsy, and that it would take the heat... there you go again.
I know.
Take the heat off of city and state officials for what wasn't, for not being prepared.
And so this was the pound of flesh that they not only didn't get, but again, if it's, you know, 10 for finding him guilty, that's one thing. But 10 out of 12 said not guilty.
Isn't it reckless and a waste of money? I mean, you're going to go through this whole lengthy trial again. It costs resources, time to try this again. It seems crazy to me.
It's going to be it's going to be really interesting because, I mean, if I was, reporting this where I could, find somebody from the federal prosecutor's office, I would ask them, what are you going to do differently? Do you have something different? Because if you're not going to do anything differently, why are you making an assumption that the 10 would now switch to guilty? What more do you have that you didn't present? I don't know that they have anything.
It sounds like they should have never even brought the case to begin with or wait until it was more buttoned up and they had actual physical evidence, if it exists.
This is troublesome.
It's
this
almost
just feels troublesome.
It's almost like they felt like because everyone is so upset about the fire, if we present someone to them who fits the bill,
they'll just get the conviction.
They'll get the conviction because they felt like the anger over the fire would.
Right. Now the government's in a tough spot, right? Because people want to pound the flesh.
But now the government's embarrassed.
Yeah.
Now the question is, are they refiling out of embarrassment or because they really believe
But
he
the only
did
thing
it?
worse, Harvey, is you get the same result again, and it's doubly embarrassing, right?
Exactly.
I think a 10-2 vote for not guilty makes me believe that there's a significant reasonable doubt. I mean, I can understand why this could create a lot of tension in LA because there are so many people that are desperate to have someone to be held accountable after such a devastating tragedy. But that's exactly what the justice system requires, proof beyond reasonable doubt. I mean,
they just don't have it.
I also think
They don't have it.
I think it's very telling that a lot of the victims of the Palisades fire were not at this trial. They were not there watching it because a lot of people felt like they don't have the goods on this.
Well, the jury kind of proved that. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Wow, Timmy.
Time flies by when you're having fun.
Happening today.
Wait, Harvey. Dula peep. All right.
Got it. Shit, it's 12.
Take a seat.
Fuck. I don't know how I'm going to get this done. Casey, did you say I have a 12:45?
You got it.
Sure. Excuse me. Oh, excuse you.
Yeah. Like full screen.
Here we go.
Yep. Lights by Teleblock.
Well, the newlywed JWoww, has some very stern words for some of her friends at Jersey Shore, the ones who were not at her wedding. If you missed this, she and her now husband told about 50 friends.
God, is he tall?
Yeah. Told 50 friends that they were having a party for a premiere for a movie that she's going to be in. And they were going to have a screening. Well, it turns out what they were actually doing was
surprise wedding.
Surprise wedding. And there were some members of the Jersey Shore cast who were not there. Some were invited, others actually were not invited. And she heard on social media and on our site that some of them were very upset, that were pissed off they were left out off the list. Last night, she had a message for them.
If you were a true friend, if you were a true family member, none of this would be public right now. You would have came to me. But you can't come to me because then you can't play victim to your own fake-ass narrative. But the people that are talking and creating these anonymous threads and these anonymous tabloid things are the whole reason why they weren't invited. You proved my point. You're in it for the drama. And it's a joke. So I'm saying this once, and I'm saying it with my whole chest. You get what you deserve. And when you continue to play victim to your own narrative and you continue with this bull, you will never succeed in life.
This is thirst.
It doesn't make you that tough, by the way.
I am telling you.
Why do it with that voice?
No, this is thirst. That, first of all, she just got married, and now she's just going off on social media, upset that other people are commenting about this, which is what other people do.
No, it's not the commenting. You didn't watch the whole video. First of all, to explain the Minnie Mouse voice is it was put sped up, so it sounded ridiculous.
I know, but why did she do that?
I think to just fit it in, because it was a 3-minute video. But you're saying she's being thirsty? What she's upset about is that she thinks that the people...
So who are we talking about?
So there's 4 Jersey Shore people who didn't make the wedding.
2 that didn't go and 2 that didn't get invited.
Holly and Vinny were invited, didn't go.
Right.
Angelina and Ronnie were not invited.
Right.
So obviously we do this story, and then there's all this stuff on the internet, and she's just upset.
But that's what I'm saying.
But she's upset that this is my wedding day. Why are you guys complaining?
Angelina and Ronnie, that's who she's pissed
I know
at.
this. Why is she... Like, why bother with this? You didn't invite him.
Because she's going to have to deal with those people eventually when they shoot. I mean,
well, I guess the show's over, so maybe
actually get a show.
I think that's over. And it's like, I just think
they don't think it's over.
I think she wanted attention. That's what I think.
No. You're so wrong. She got triggered by the comments and is upset that she feels that these people are running to the media. So that's her.
That's what she's upset about. Anyway,
I'm upset.
You're always upset.
Okay. Great. It is that time of the week where we're going to have some fun.
Favorite time of the week. Tim is here with his rejects. Save us, Tim.
All right, here we go. So would you guys get on a skateboard and go down like a little mini ramp?
Of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Did
okay.
it. Gonna do it this weekend.
Well, I guarantee you wouldn't try this. This guy took a bunch of skateboards, made it into a circle, and he got on top of the skateboards. And he's balancing. He's going to go down the ramp. And
wait a minute, are they connected?
They are connected. They're like glued together.
Okay, all right.
And he goes down the ramp, and he's good to go. So
it's sort of like a unicycle.
It's a unicycle. You need balance, and you go down the ramp, and pretty good.
So he goes down the ramp on a unicycle.
Yeah, I mean,
but harder.
But harder.
I'm trying to diminish it, please. Excuse me. Next.
All right, so have you guys ever wanted to play badminton, but you don't have a partner to play with?
I don't think I've ever really wanted to play badminton.
Charles?
Have you played badminton?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't wanted to play badminton ever.
Okay, well, sometimes it's hard to find a partner because nobody really wants to play. But if you want to play, so you just get a badminton robot, and this guy hits it across, and you really don't have to chase the balls there. And
we don't have to be afraid of the robots.
This is
a robot revolution.
This is honestly,
we're good.
This is sad.
I mean, and then you don't.
You would have to feel how
much of a loser
humiliated would you feel?
Oh my God!
If someone walked into the court and saw you there playing with this robot.
Tim, honest. Last one.
Okay, so I know, Harvey, you wouldn't try this, but maybe Charles would try this. This involves a bicycle.
Is this a bike? Yeah.
Yep, a ramp and 2 semi-trucks. So
I'm out.
This guy here, he goes off the ramp. It's an open air semi-truck, so it seems like
that's not that.
I mean, it's
insane.
It's not that difficult. Look, they're big trucks. Look at that. He's got
that. Look at this.
Plenty of room.
You have to time it perfectly, though.
I actually am going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Do not try that, anybody.
Yeah. So
Tim, get me the trucks, Tim. I'm doing it.
Thank you, Tim.
I'd see ya.
Wow. Wow.
It's simple. It's a timing thing.
Okay. You do G to get alone.
What? Oh, I know, because the 1 minute's going to make that much of a difference. So hang on, we got what?
Wait, am I winning?
Yeah, hold on. We got one more segment we got to do.
He's on the
record. Whoa.
I want beer from you.
Talia Block. That was just my government name. I just wanted to say it.
Okay. What are we doing, guys? Chat. Let's do it.
Just say my name. Say my name. Say my name.
Let's do a Lipa. In where?
Portugal.
Portugal?
For banned books. Okay, you want to tell us more?
Is there a visual here?
Where are they banned?
In Portugal.
In Portugal? Where are they banned? Guys, no, I would,
No.
if you don't know this, don't do it. Let's do chat. Let's go. Let's go. This is funny anyway.
So Chet Hanks has himself a new gig as a spokesperson, as a model, spokesmodel, really, for a product that I'm not sure that this is a compliment to him, but it's definitely hysterical. So he is now the spokesman for Julie, the morning after pill.
And the notion is that you could end up kind of like his dad. I mean, I think that's kind of the point.
What? No, Tom Hanks is at home saying, "Leave me out of this. I have nothing to do with it." No, this is more about Chet.
I know, but
this is about that Chet's a good time, but not a long time. Is not the person that you want to be attached to for 18 years.
Okay, I'm not gonna pursue my point that I made, but I still stick with it. But it's hysterical.
But if it's about being in the Hanks family, then you wouldn't want the pill.
No, I get it. I love him. I think he's like a really cool, fun guy.
I think it's cool that he understands when someone's taken the you-know-what out of him. And he's on board and
he's
leans
totally
into
on
it.
board. I
Yes.
love the guy. I love the guy.
He's fun.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Did you call that guy back?
Bye, Harv.
See you guys.
Peace out. We'll see you Monday.
See you Monday.
Enjoy your shit sandwich. Well, folks, they're working. I don't know. That means time for us. Go sit at our desks and play on our phones.
Yes.
Skyler, shout out for all your help today. Killed it. Chat, we love you. And we'll catch